Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer.
Empress Emily Kaldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
No. Whatever you're offering, I can make my own way.
Another surprise. So be it.
All the stories, they're true. Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
You shouldn't be here. No one should.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head. I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
Up.
All right, you've explained part of it, but what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There are reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore. When you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Admire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Admire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Admire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
I can just get through this shit. Then I can go and have hugs. Your face is covered.
Hey!
In the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. Restrictions are now.
Let's hope we never need help. So we can't say.
And carried out. Hey, come here. The Grand Dethroning Guard.
Come in. If you've found this place, I'll trade with you. You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. Glad we could do business. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here. Why me?
Fellow Sir Conan, let us
You blood flies stop us.
I'm in. Just remember to move slow back.
Rival of disgraced Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos.
Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice.
Please. It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
No! This is how we get rid of snitches.
If anyone asks, he just ran through it.
Yeah, you couldn't stop him.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
I don't want to die! What's happening now? Here?
Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself.
What?
What's going on?
Protect me! Guard! Someone!
But who is... You're so dead.
Somebody's seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this. What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Wandering through that endless night. Time without end. The reward of a life well lived. I think I just saw something. Pictures. Like that. Better have a look. Yeah, I saw something. Right around. Let's check the place just in case. I'll have a look around. Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
I said I'm scared. Something's up.
Oh.
Just the thing.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Why do we even need Grand Guard personnel here?
Addermeyer Institute has strategic value to the duty.
Someone's shooting at us!
Someone tried to shoot Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Any attempts to practice the funeral rites of the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely. Contact the Grand Draconian Guard at once. The guardsmen on the will handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
Ever been to that saloon, Apollo's? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's hand? Are you kidding? It's all howlers in there.
So don't wear your uniform. Keep good whiskeys there. They even stock old Dunwall.
Between districts is restricted
Tanks, whale oil tanks. Machine drinks faster than a mining.
Hey, you, come here!